During the turbulent 1940s, as the world grappled with the devastation of World War II and the dawn of the atomic age, a chilling espionage operation unfolded, a secret that would change the balance of global power. Known as the Venona Project, this covert initiative unveiled the Soviet Union's infiltration into the heart of America's most guarded endeavor, the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project was a monumental effort to develop nuclear weapons, bringing together some of the brightest scientific minds. But while these scientists worked tirelessly to create what they believed would be a weapon to end all wars, the Soviet Union had already set its sights on the treasure trove of secrets being generated. Unbeknownst to many, the KGB had embedded spies deep within the project. Among these operatives was Klaus Fuchs, a German-born physicist whose access to critical nuclear research made him invaluable to the Soviets. With an almost religious dedication to communist ideology, Fuchs passed critical designs and blueprints to his Soviet handlers, helping them fast-track their own nuclear weapons program. But he wasn't alone. Figures like David Greenglass, a machinist on the project, and Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, part of a broader spy network, played pivotal roles in this conspiracy. While the Soviet espionage efforts seemed impenetrable, the Venona project became their unexpected undoing. Initiated by the U.S. Army's Signal Intelligence Service, Venona was a secret program to decode intercepted Soviet communications. Analysts toiled for years, breaking into the complex cipher systems used by the KGB. Their persistence paid off. The decrypted messages revealed the extent of Soviet infiltration. Code names like Rest, Klaus Fuchs, and Liberal, Julius Rosenberg, began to emerge, pointing directly to individuals involved in the theft of nuclear secrets. The revelations were explosive. Proof that the Soviets had penetrated some of the most secure corners of American intelligence and scientific research. The consequences were profound. The Soviet Union detonated its first atomic bomb in 1949, years ahead of Western expectations. The Venona decrypts confirmed that this leap was not solely due to Soviet ingenuity, but was accelerated by intelligence gleaned from their spies. The United States, already wary of Soviet ambitions, was plunged into a deeper state of paranoia. The Cold War intensified, with both superpowers locked in an arms race that threatened the world with annihilation. The fallout was personal as well as political. Fuchs confessed to his role and was sentenced to prison, though his sentence was considered lenient compared to the Rosenbergs. The Rosenbergs' trial became one of the most controversial in American history, culminating in their execution. A sentence that divided public opinion and left lingering questions about justice and ideology. The Venona project itself remained a closely guarded secret for decades, only declassified in the 1990s. When the full scope of the Soviet infiltration was revealed, it sent shockwaves through both historical and intelligence communities. The operation showcased the incredible capabilities of Soviet espionage and the lengths to which nations would go to protect or steal scientific progress. The story of the Venona project and the Soviet infiltration of the Manhattan Project is more than a tale of spies and secrets. It is a reminder of the fragile boundaries between trust and betrayal. It highlights how the quest for power can corrupt the noblest endeavors and how the shadows of espionage can shape the destinies of nations. To this day, the revelations from Venona are studied as a chilling example of Cold War espionage at its most effective and its most devastating. As nuclear weapons reshaped geopolitics, it became clear that knowledge, once weaponized, could be as destructive as the bombs it created.